Greetings, YouTube viewers. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make French macaroons. Since it's near the Christmas season, I decided to make these. Also, because tomorrow is the last meeting with my, well, I guess you say co-worker, so I'm making these for them. So here it is. The ingredients you will need is cream of tartar, half a teaspoon. Then you'll need a quarter and a cup of granulated sugar. Half a cup of ground almonds. And if you don't have ground almonds, get regular almonds and grind them up with a food processor or a coffee grinder. Then you would need 3/4 a cup of confectionery sugar and 1 egg white. If your egg is not in room temperature, put it in warm water for a few minutes, like how I'm doing. So it'll be in room. Once you crack your egg open, you need to separate the eggs, and there's multiple ways that you can separate an egg yolk from an egg white. This is how I do it. It's very easy. First, you need to get a clean bottle, like a clean, like water bottle, and all you need to do, you squeeze the bottle, like the air out. You put the bottle on the egg yolk, and you release, and the egg yolk should go inside. It takes a couple of attempts to do this. Go really slowly. And it gets the egg yolk. And then you have your egg whites. Yeah. To your egg whites, you add in your granulated sugar. You add in your quarter of a cup of granulated sugar into the bowl, and you mix it up for about a minute. So, here you go. Oh shoot, yeah. Add my cream tartar, and then you're going to whisk that until it becomes stiff peak. Okay, so now it's stiff peak, and you know that if it stands up like this. Let me get like a better angle of that. Alright, so if it stands up like that. If it hasn't stood up like that, then that means you either overbeat it, or your egg whites is not room temperature enough, or your bowl is too oily or dirty. So you need to get a clean bowl. Your egg whites to be at room temperature, and don't overbeat them. Okay, so this took about 3 to 4 minutes. So if it's over 3 to 4 minutes and it hasn't been looked like that, then you know that something's wrong. Okay, on to the next. After you've whipped your egg whites, you need a sieve. And what you are going to do, that you're going to put in the ground almonds in the sieve, half a cup of ground almonds. Make sure you get everything out of there. And you're going to get your powdered or icing sugar, your 3/4 in a cup of icing sugar, or confectionery sugar, whatever you call it, where you're from. And you're going to pass this through a sieve until everything's out of there. So, yeah. After you pass through a sieve, this is what we're left with. This is the stuff that you don't want, unless if you want a lumpy macaroon. So, dispose of them, and all you need to do now, from the mixture you have left, all you need to do, get your spatula, and all you do is fold it, like so, trying not to deflate the egg whites until everything is combined. And when we come back, you'll see what it looks like. Okay guys, so after 30 folds, this is what it looks like. Everything is completely combined, and I'll show you the next step. My baking sheet with wax paper on, or parchment paper. I would suggest this because if you just grease-proof it, it won't work, and the cookies needs to, grip onto something. So if you put butter on it, like if you grease it, it won't work. Trust me, been there, done that. trust me on this. Alright, so now all you need to do is put the mixture into a piping bag. However, if you don't have a piping bag, you can always use a Ziploc resealable bags, like disposable bags, and they work. And then you're going to pipe them out on the baking sheet. So you snip only a small, and it's very runny. So I'm not sure if you can see. Alright. Whoops. Sorry, technical difficulties. Ow, I can't carry the camera. Yeah. So all you do is pipe like so. Small discs and up. And you just keep doing that. Everything has been piped out, and what you need to do is you need to let these sit out for at least 30 minutes until the skin is not sticky, and it won't grab onto your skin. So until then, I'll show you what it is after. If you see, it's been 30 minutes, and the skin of it's not sticking to my finger whatsoever. So that means you know that's done. So then now you need to put it in the oven for 13 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius, 300 degrees Fahrenheit. In this saucepan, I have two-thirds cup of heavy cream, and it's gonna be boiling until it's gonna be heating up until below boiling point, where you can see some bubbles all right here now. However, it's gonna be completely finished when there's more bubbles and it's start to foam up. Sorry about the lighting. The cream turns it looks like the cream has turned yellow, but it hasn't, so don't worry. And also, I have here some chocolate chips. I have 1 cup of chocolate chips, and we're going to make the ganache while we are waiting for the macaroons to be cooking in the oven. See that there's bubbles foaming up. You're going to turn the heat off, and you're going to pour this cream on the chocolate. And you're just going to leave it there. Don't touch it, don't think about it, pretend it's not there for 5 minutes, and then what you're going to do is just stir it up with a fork. Okay, guys, after mixing it thoroughly, after 5 minutes, it becomes this, and that's your ganache. The macaroons have all finished cooking, and how you know that it's cooked properly, that it just, if you touch it, if it releases and it doesn't stick. So let these to cool down, and I'll show you the next step. So after it's cooled down, put the chocolate ganache onto one side of macaroon, like so. And then you find a matching pair, and you sandwich it face down, like so. And there you have it. You have your own macaroon. Now I'm gonna finish doing these. So, until we meet again, goodbye.